checking my email to see if there's a Ticketmaster thing. There's not.
I checked the package outside. It wasn't my books. It's my mom's package.
Aw.
I know.
Aw.
Big bummer. I don't know. Should I check where I told them to send it to? Maybe I should do that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Bookmarked with Sarah and Des.
Hi,
We have missed you guys two and a half weeks ago.
Yeah, we skipped. We missed out a week of posting, but it's been a while since we recorded. We actually pre-filmed
An episode. Yeah,
That's
I feel like it's been a while since we've like updated what's been going on. So that's what we're going to do this episode.
Going on?
Just a little bit of what's going on, what we've been up to, what we've been doing. Do you want to go right into the the drink of the episode? I feel like it's been a while.
Yes, let's do it. We went to Starbucks. We were there for a bit today, and we came home with some drinks. It was the half off. It was the last day.
It is the last day for that?
I think so. It's just August. Wait, no, it's just... I just saw on TikTok it was the last day to do it, but now I'm thinking, is it all of August?
No, it was until like a certain point in August that it was
I think today may have been...
So sorry, guys. You can't do this anymore, but half off.
Yeah, I just found out today, which is our lucky day, because it's actually, I think, the last day of it. Anyway, we got them for half off.
Yeah.
This was a $2 venti strawberry refresher.
Yeah, and I got a pink drink. Grande. In case anybody was wondering, that was like our little...
Yeah, I also have my water. I took my stickers off, guys. That's why my Stanley looks naked if you're watching this video.
We had a serious conversations about stickers yesterday.
Yeah, serious conversation.
Stickers onto something, like, they're gone forever.
Yeah, like when I put my Kindle...
Just go on Etsy or wherever and order stickers that she's... Because that is exactly...
Sticker shopping and UGG shopping.
I did. You didn't buy those yet?
No. I didn't know if I wanted to put anything else in the car, but I don't think I do. So I think I'm going to buy them.
This morning, I literally walked into Sarah's room. It was like this. So I looked last year, because we all know I'm obsessed with fall. This is like not a new thing that I've been talking about. I know. Literally, I'm sure Sarah's tired of me talking about it, but I am going to talk about it. But like last year, I remember I looked at this brand, and they're like, I have to like say the brand name. But basically, I looked at the brand, and they're like these sweaters that just look like your parents like made you wear them in like such a good way, though.
Like an old school?
Yeah.
That too?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you just ordered the Uggs.
No, I ordered that as well. They're like
house on the front of this. It looks like this TikTok guy that I watch. He always makes fall videos of his dog running around like the fields and stuff. It's really cute.
It's like...
That's cute.
We can include pictures of it somewhere, but it's like these type of sweaters.
Oh, that's cute.
I got that one. And I got
that
another one. I don't know, but I just thought it looked like super fall vibes.
Yeah,
so I got that one, and then I got a bunch of Uggs, and I just walked into Sarah's room, and I was like, I just ordered some Uggs, like whatever.
You have to do it early. Plus, they came out with a new color. I don't know if anyone saw. I forgot the name of it. It's like a light
mustard,
light brown.
I think.
Mustard. Is it mustard seed? Why do I feel like that's the name?
Yeah, it is mustard seed.
And they're already sold out with some of them. And they don't have it in all the styles of UGG, but I had to
Which
place
is
the order.
annoying.
I wanted the mustard seed.
Yeah, because Sarah wanted the Ultra Mini Uggs, but they didn't have those in mustard seed because they didn't even come out with them yet. But I got like the Ultra Mini platform, and then I got the whatever slippers they were.
I forgot the name of the slippers.
Same, but
I'm gonna get the regular Ultra Mini and the Sherpa size. They're so
cute.
Oh
my gosh, that looks like something you would wear. You and Sherpa.
Should I? Is it Apple Pay?
Yeah. She's doing it live, folks. She's doing it live.
Right now.
While Sarah buys these with us live, we are going to address the elephant in the room, which is that, hi, I'm here. We're in Jersey. We're in Sarah's infamous kitchen. If you keep up with her videos, I feel like you've filmed quite a few videos in your kitchen.
In this kitchen. Yeah.
I feel like a lot, yeah. And so I'm in Jersey for no reason other than to literally just see Sarah. We didn't come here for the podcast. I didn't come here to like do a collab vid. Believe it or not, I keep on saying this because I think it's so funny. But believe it or not, we're just really good friends.
We're friends that want to hang out that unfortunately live in different states.
Yeah.
So
I am coming back down in October.
Yes, there's another date set. I'm just really excited.
And we're having our good little fall girl time. I'm so excited. And I want to do all the fall activities. I'm like so excited.
Oh, we can go pumpkin picking.
That's what I'm saying. I looked up Happy Day.
Happy Day Farms?
Happy Day Farms.
Yeah.
And it looked iconic.
Yeah. There's one right by me too.
Yeah. I looked it up. Yeah. No, I said, oh my gosh, wait, this is in where Sarah lives.
Yeah.
The city.
We could go. Yeah.
Yeah. So
fun.
And I was like, we're going to do a city day. Going to go to the city.
Yes.
Got to experience Central Park in the fall.
Yeah.
Got to see
we'll do
it.
all the fall things.
And so basically we're just down here, and obviously we are going to film a podcast or two while I'm here. That way you guys get a little bit of like in-person content.
Yeah, because we didn't plan, obviously like we said, we're hanging out, so we didn't plan like there's no like book collab, like this isn't like a collab thing going on.
No, we're not doing a collab video. Really well, just like the last time that me and Haley came out, we all came out with like vlogs, but it's because we were vlogging. Like we didn't do like a video like we did the first time where it was like swapping 5-star
yeah.
reads. Like we didn't do that because we were just hanging out.
Yeah, so that's what's going on.
But yeah,
next time we all get together, I think we planned for like a
video.
Yeah, we did, the three of us. We'll have to figure that one out.
Yeah, but basically we're just down here hanging out. People still don't know. Like this will be posted tomorrow and everyone will know. But like we still have not even let people know that I've been in Jersey for like a day.
Yeah, it's usually I feel like we have like not like an announcement, but like last time we were when we launched the podcast.
Yeah, I came down to Jersey for the podcast.
So like sure, and no one knows that we're together.
I feel like we always like will post a picture like as soon as I get. On that note, we have been up to some things since we have been gone. I feel like the 1 week hiatus is not that big because we haven't filmed in a while.
Yeah, because we film before we post it.
Exactly.
So that's our posting schedule. We film before.
Yes. Believe it or not, it's not a live podcast. You know, people do like live episodes.
Stream?
It's like a live. No, it's like a live event. Like you buy tickets and you go to their live like podcast.
That's kind of, I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
No, I wouldn't. Sorry, guys. I'll never be able to do that. Literally ever.
I can't talk on the spot in like a live audience. But some, I've seen some of them, they have like interactive with like the audience and like questions.
Which is what they do. It's not just like me and you talking to each other and ignoring everybody because that would just be
like
awkward.
Interactive.
But yeah, it's like interactive. So 100%.
I really hope they do that one day.
But it would be in LA, so I don't know what you've been up to while we've been gone.
Yeah, I would love to.
Literally, go ahead and tell us.
I went to Ocean City, as everyone knows. I go twice. If you're wondering why I went back, it's because I go with my boyfriend's family, and the first week is his dad's side, and then they have like another 2 weeks they go. For like 2 weeks they go. But this one was fun because his cousins that are there, and his sister obviously, they're all like our age, so we have all of them to hang with. But I think we were going out to eat, and like the whole plan was all of us to go out after. And that was like the plan for a very long time. Like everyone knew that's what we were gonna do. So we went to like a few towns over, whatever, and we went out to dinner. And everyone was just looking at me like, are you serious? So it took a while to like figure out what we should do. And I didn't want to make anyone leave, obviously, because that was the whole plan. Everyone was very excited to go out together. Because it's like not my family. It's like I'm the one. Like I just came here. Now I'm the one that just doesn't have the ID.
Yeah, I would have cried. I would have felt so bad.
Oh, I felt so bad. And everyone was like, well, you can take the truck home and then just like come back after you get your ID. Because it wasn't that far. It was like 20-something minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's not far. But everyone was like, he was like, Chris was like, my uncle could take you home and then bring you back and stuff. And I was like, no, like Kylie, and then we will just come back. So I did have to leave, get the 5-minute travel, and then we went out, and that was actually really fun. It was cute and it was fun because they have like they have bars like all along like by the beach. So it's
that's
really cute.
cute.
It's like beach bars. It's really fun. I don't know when they came out. It was like maybe
I remember when you bought them.
I was so excited because he added another day. It was the Philly concert, and he had a concert Saturday, but he added a Friday date because it was sold out and like people wanted tickets, I guess. I don't know, but I got tickets to the Friday, the one that he added. So yeah, and we ended up going pretty early. The concert wasn't until it opened, or whatever opened at 5:45 because he had about.
Yeah, did you guys go tailgating?
Yeah, because he had a bunch of people that opened for him, like 3 different people. So we went at like 4 and we stayed out there until like almost 8 o'clock. We were like out tailgating. The only bathrooms you can go in like the parking lot, the porta potties, and it was just vile. Got merch, which was very nice. The line wasn't long. Like every time I go to a concert, the line's long, but somehow.
I thought you were like thinking of the Taylor Swift line. You're like, this is gonna be so long.
I thought it was gonna be long. That's opening is on the stage, and I think that they said all lights, like it was bright, blinding lights, and then all of a sudden, like, it sounded like The Purge almost. Like, I have a video of it because I was recording it.
I don't like that.
It was like the siren sounds were going off, and then on the screen it was like this message about like severe thunderstorms and like whatever. It wasn't raining yet, nothing was happening, but they were like, you must evacuate your seats, and for maybe like 30 minutes. Like, it didn't stop. And I looked at Chris and I was like, I'm literally going to panic. I was like, this is not fun. But it's like downpouring, lightning, thundering, and like it's so windy that like the rain's going everywhere. Like, I haven't seen rain like that in a while. Like, it was downpouring. And before it rained, we saw them covering up the set, like the drums and stuff with all the tarp. They took down like the speakers that are hanging on the top of like a pole. We're like, okay, he's probably not going to come out, or we're waiting for a while. Like, they're like taking down the whole set. And like everyone, when we got up to like the where you stand at the top, it's like standing under there, and there's like no room to walk. It's just everyone's waiting because they're not telling us really what's going on.
Yeah, I feel like that's really unfair in that situation on their team to
there
not
was like
be
no
like
update.
If you can put the big like severe weather warning and have the alarms going off, you can be like, hey, like we're just covering this stuff up for the product.
Yeah, like no one was saying to we're like either just like wait it out,
Yeah.
or like leave. Like no one was really telling us what to do. So you have to make your own decision.
Broadcast that like, no, we're not planning on canceling right now, so don't leave.
Which I wish they said that. But it was raining for a while. We waited until like maybe like 10ish. We ran back to the car actually because it was like so crowded at the top of the place. We didn't really want to stand with everyone, and the wind and rain, it was like gross because the stadium was like open.
Yes.
So we ran back to the car in the pouring rain, and then we sat in the car for a little bit, and we were like, all right, let's just wait a little. And the rain wasn't letting up. Like it was like, okay, well, should we wait or should we go? And we meet
Coachella. That's what Frank Ocean got fined, or got Coachella fined because after, I think it's
whatever, while it's downpouring, like this isn't gonna stop for a while, like we just didn't really make a decision, and we decided to leave. So we left, and I think we were like 40 minutes into our drive home, and we had friends that were like at the concert.
And you gotta think that's another 40 minutes you had been sitting there waiting.
Oh yeah, well we said that too. We were like, well, at this point, whatever. So if we're 40 minutes in the drive, and then someone was like, he's like, they're setting up the stage right now. And then we were like, what? Like, and we couldn't turn around because by the time we got back and parked and everything, it just really wasn't worth it at that point. We're 20 minutes away from the house. So we were driving back to Ocean City too from Philly. So yeah, he went on when we, like literally right when we got back to the house. Like he was on stage, like I was watching everyone's stories, which was just hurting so bad. And like Luke Combs is like one of the top country singers like I wanted to see so bad.
Yeah.
Like I was so excited to see him, and it was just gonna be so much fun. But yeah, so I never ended up seeing him. He did end up playing. He played in like the rain. I think it kept raining. And then I looked up. I was like, maybe we can just try to go to another show.
That's kind of dumb of me, I guess.
No, I thought that too, because when I saw he was going to, I don't know if it was like Amsterdam or somewhere, like he was going across the country to play the rest of his tour, like international tour. But yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't end up seeing him. It was really upsetting. The vibes were like so incredibly low, like with everyone, because everyone was obviously excited. Everyone spent money on it, and like since he played, obviously we're not getting any money back.
Yeah.
But it was our fault because we had made the decision to leave. Like no one told us to leave.
Here's the thing. It's also, you can blame both parties because it's like you didn't broadcast that like you were still planning on coming out, and you can't expect people to wait in the pouring rain for hours
crazy.
just for you to come out.
No, they did. They waited out there. That had to be like 3 hours because it was like 8:30 when the first message came on, and he didn't come on to like a whole thing because he played the whole set. I guess it was just a little bit longer and like getting out and everything.
But yeah,
that happened, which the vibes were so low, but then we all just kind of like tried to forget about it, and it was, the rest of the week was fun. I love going to Ocean City. It just feels just so nice.
It looks so like cute there.
Yeah, it just feels like I'm in like the Summer I Turned Pretty set.
Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. It always looks like the Summer I Turned Pretty when I see you post there.
Every morning I wake up, I go on a walk, and then I waited for Chris's cousin and sister to wake up, then we would go on a walk. We'd walk to get coffee and donuts.
Aww,
it was
that's so
sweet. And then we'd walk back, and we'd like go to the beach or whatever we were doing, and then everyone kind of like gets together at night for like dinner and hanging out, and it's really sweet and it's really fun.
Yeah, that's like so wholesome. I love the wholesome feeling of that. I love wholesome vacations versus like, I don't know, like when I go on vacation, I'm not the person that is like, oh, we have to like go do on vacation. Like we'll maybe go out one night, but like we're the type that are just like, we're just going to the beach and just chilling all day. Like we're not even trying to do anything.
Yeah, they would like cook dinners and stuff. We'd play like card games at night. It's just one of those like, and then his other cousin was sick, so she didn't get to come till the end and leave. And then his other cousin who's younger came after she like got over how she was sick. And I was hanging out with her. We got like a little henna tattoo together. It was fun. I got the sweatshirt. It was a grand old time.
That's so much fun, and I love that for you. Your wholesome little week.
Yeah,
you needed a vacation.
I did.
You needed a
Which
vacation.
is funny because the first Ocean City was only 3 weeks before that.
Yeah, but it was probably just to like, you were still stressed like on that first vacation.
Yeah.
And then you were stressed coming back home. And then I was like,
I feel good.
You need to just like focus on being in the moment and not worry about it.
I love it so much. It was so fun.
That's literally the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You're going to Ocean City, you're a concert girl.
I'm going there, and then I'm seeing 5 Seconds of Summer the week after.
Ah, you were a 5 Seconds of Summer girly.
Yes, I've been to all of their concerts since they've been on tour. I saw them when they opened for One Direction. I haven't missed a tour of theirs yet. And they used to play, like last year, they played at PNC here, which is like a smaller stadium.
Yeah, for them. Shout out to 5 Seconds of Summer. I know you guys listen.
I love going to Madison Square Garden. It reminds me of seeing Harry.
I've never been to Madison Square Garden.
We gotta get you there.
To see who? Who knows?
I don't know.
I'm not seeing Taylor Swift anytime soon, so that's all that I know.
It's a touchy subject.
It really is. I keep checking my Ticketmaster because like everybody's giving me false hope. Like we're all delusional a little bit, and they're all like, you know, because basically, if you guys didn't know, to catch you guys up to speed a little bit. So to paint the picture for you, it is last Thursday. It's Eras tour, but it is after, so it's in 2024. And there were, was it 2 Miami dates, 3 Indiana dates?
Yeah, she added a few of each date. I think for today's her last day in the US.
And then she's going to like the European
and then
tour.
She's coming back.
And then in November of 2024, she's coming to Indianapolis for 3 days, because I was like, literally, Haley had texted us that she was going to the Eras tour. I told my mom, I was like, oh my God, Haley's going to the Eras tour. And then I got so sad because I was like, I'm never going. Like, that's like what it was. I was like, I'm never going to go. And then I was like, you know what? It's fine. I've come to terms. And it's away from my house. Like, you've got to be joking. And so I was like, so delusional. I was like, I'm getting tickets. I'm getting a pre-sale code. Like, I know it's meant to be. All of you guys, too, were like, commenting, DMing me, sending me the post. You guys were like, oh my God, so you're gonna get to go, you're gonna get to go. And I was like, yesterday, it's August 8th, and that's when Ticketmaster is giving out the pre-sale codes. Okay, you got waitlisted. I just feel like it never works out, like, for that. So I was so sad. But then I got everybody DMing me, and I saw all over TikTok that like everybody got wait. It is better to do like a small group of people get the pre-sale code versus like I feel like everybody and their mom. Because last time, traumatic for me, because I got a pre-sale code, I spent so long in the queue, and then I had gotten through, and then I went to get the tickets, and then the website crashed, and it sent me to the back of the line.
It was
like
a
4
mess.
different times. I had sobbed. Oh my God, I had like cried my eyes out over it. I was so upset. And so then this time around, I was like, okay, we got waitlisted. But then a lot of people were like, I think they're just trying to do smaller groups at a time, like blah blah blah. And I was like, you're right.
I hope so.
But I think the sad truth is,
I hope that they're gonna give out more codes. That happened with, I know it's different, but when Harry was on his tour, I got waitlisted, and then they gave out more codes, and Ticketmaster had more tickets out. Like, they saved whatever, and they would put them out.
Yeah.
So
that's what people said it happened with the UK when the Eras tour for like the UK, like Australia, whatever, went on. That this is what they did was like a small group got pre-sale codes. Then it was like waitlisted people, a few more people get resale.
Yeah, I think that's what they should do.
That's what they should do. So I've been like the positive in the situation. So I'm like just kind of trying to come to terms with the fact that I'm not getting them.
No, you are gonna get them.
But also it's like a whole year away.
You're gonna go.
So
one way
even
or
if
another.
I have to save up for the tickets.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to go to the Cincinnati show, but I could not justify like even just like decent seats. Like I was like, I'm not gonna pay like
thousands of dollars.
$2,000. It was like $2,000 for nosebleeds.
Yeah.
For nosebleeds, and that was before fees.
Yeah, the MetLife. No, because I'll be honest, I was in the nosebleeds for Taylor, and I love Taylor, and I loved the concert and the whole thing, but like all the way up there.
I really want to experience
not for that
it
money.
though. I really want to go to the Eras tour.
You're gonna go to the Eras tour.
That's what I'm saying. I really want to go because my parents, like, I didn't go to concerts as a kid. Like, I never was like going. I never got to go to a Taylor Swift concert as a kid, even though I love Taylor Swift. Like, I wasn't ever. It's just not something. No, but like also no one ever comes to Indiana.
That's why you have to go, because she's literally in your state.
That's what I'm saying. She's 15 minutes away from pressure that I feel if I got tickets.
Why?
My outfit. Like, I have to go.
Over a year.
That is true, and it makes me want to make something from scratch.
And you should. Why
it makes
not?
me want to waste them. Honestly, I wish I had the skills to do the new outfit that she wore last night. I would 100% make
the sparkly
that.
one?
The black sparkly, like
Yeah.
jeweled one with like the 1980. No.
We were gonna stay up to see the surprise song if it's like New Romantics, whatever everyone's saying, because
And everyone thinks that she's going to announce 1989 Taylor's version.
Listen, for all my Harry stans that also listen to Taylor, like this is our album.
Yeah, it is your album.
This is our album. I'm so excited.
What would you do?
No.
If they never made no wrong lyrics. But what would you do genuinely if like he had a feature on Style?
I'm sweating. I would probably start throwing up. Because he doesn't collab with people. Like, he doesn't have one song on any of his albums throughout all the years with the collaboration with anyone.
But I just feel like Taylor should be the person that he
I agree.
pops
I
out
agree.
the collab with.
No, because then I start having this fear that he will show up to a concert at that point. Like, imagine he just shows up and he starts singing.
Imagine they get back together.
Oh my god. I actually wouldn't be mad. Wouldn't be mad. My parents should get back together.
Imagine if they got back together. Could you ever imagine that?
The world would probably stop.
The world would heal.
The world would heal. When I was in, I think it was freshman year of high school, I had this friend and his dad worked as like, I think it's like security for stuff. And there's like this iconic photo of Taylor and Harry at New York. Please let me meet him. Obviously, he wasn't going to be able to do that, but he was their bodyguard. And I remember seeing that picture, and every time I see it, I notice his dad in it, and I'm like, this is
Shout
crazy.
out to his dad.
Shout out to his dad.
I don't think. Oh wait, do you know who? So do you remember the Kelsey brothers? Last year, everyone was talking about them. Okay, I'll pull this up for you. Travis Kelce. He is a football player for the Kansas City Chiefs. If those of you don't know,
God,
look
Taylor
it
with
up.
an athlete?
No, but listen, he's like,
Why do I know his face?
this is him. Girls go crazy about him.
Is it maybe TikTok I've seen it?
TikTok, all over TikTok, right?
Okay.
He has a podcast with his brother. 'Cause his brother plays for the Eagles, Philadelphia.
Oh, that's how I know. Didn't they go against
Yes.
each other? It was like a
For
whole thing?
the Super Bowl last year,
Okay,
yes.
that's how I know.
Okay,
Okay,
so they have
yeah.
a podcast together,
Aw.
which is very like popular. Like everyone loves the Kelsey brothers. I am one of them. I love them very much. And Travis,
Okay.
he went to the Eras tour. He went to the concert. And, you know, he was doing the little dealer. And his brother was like, why? And he was like, I have your football number? Or like, he goes, you know which number I'm
No
talking about.
way.
Like, he like made
that's
a bracelet.
so cute.
Everyone went crazy on TikTok. And I support it.
That's cute.
Because he's like one of the like, obviously we know Joe Burrow is like up here. Everyone on TikTok loves him. But like Travis Kelce is like a second.
Oh, I love that.
Like everyone loves Travis Kelce. Even girlies who don't watch football.
and we know that Taylor likes people's TikToks. Like she's on TikTok.
Yeah.
So.
And I was
maybe
like-
she's. Do you know which one it was?
It was like
Maybe he'll go to another one.
It was
Oh,
fairly
he
recent.
can't.
It was fairly recent. It was like a week or two
Maybe
ago.
he'll try
that
it
happened.
a year. Maybe he'll try next year.
He goes to the Indianapolis show. I meet Travis Kelce.
You witnessed the.
Me just putting it out there, but I witnessed them, and I'm an eyewitness. And the paparazzi pictures that go viral are of mine that I took.
That was like
I go
when I went
backstage.
and saw Niall and I sent in that video to all the Niall fan pages.
Can you believe
That's
that
my
Sarah
favorite
did
thing.
that?
I don't know why, because every time I saw like Harry Floral's, like Harry's fan page, whenever they post like videos, it's like via whatever. And when I took the video of Niall, I was like, they will be my favorite thing I've ever done. Because they posted and they're like, via Sarah Crowley.
Oh, that was such a slay of you.
I felt like a slide.
Yeah, but there's
the
no
only
one
good
else I
thing
would
that
want.
came from that day.
I would want Taylor Swift with Travis Kelce, and I would want her with Harry, and that's about it.
I can't imagine her with Harry again.
They would be-
Genuinely.
when they
I
went
think they
to the
should make their ways
Grammys.
back to each other.
Yeah, when they went to the Grammys and they talked to each other, and he was doing this little thing, like thank you to her,
Clapping.
because she knows that feeling. I definitely feel like they are on good terms because I saw like an interview or something where somebody asked Harry like, how do you feel about like all these songs being read about you from Taylor Swift, and he said something along the lines of, none of them are bad songs. So like
great songs
they
about
were
her.
like that James Dean Daydream. Also, is it you that told me that you didn't know that James Dean was a real person? Who told me that?
That wasn't me, but it's something I would say.
Who told me that?
Who is he?
Somebody
James
told me
Dean
that.
Daydream.
Because I was like, I said something like James Dean, and then somebody was like,
Can I see
didn't
what he
know
looks
it was a real
like?
person. Yeah,
James
he
Dean?
was like from back in the day, and he was like a really.
Daydream. Look, okay, wait. I didn't order my Uggs because now I don't know what color to get my classic Ultraman.
Oh my
Switching
God,
the topic
just buy
while
both
she
of
finds-
them.
Well, there's antelope and there's the regular chestnut.
Just buy-
I go,
he's
who
like
is
an
he?
actor.
He doesn't look like Harry.
James Dean Daydream, look in your eye.
Oh, so just like the vibe of James Dean.
He was an American actor. He died in 1955. Yeah, these are all old movies, babe. You wouldn't have
She
seen
said
any of
you
these.
don't.
You don't.
I know I don't.
Yeah, there's just like a bunch of old movies.
Right.
Rebel Without a Cause. He died in like a car.
Expensive.
Uggs are very expensive. Was killed at age 24 in an auto accident. He was killed in a car accident, so that's really bad. But
is really
yeah,
bad.
can we talk about how Uggs are expensive?
No, because I'm ordering 3 and I'm looking at this total right now. How many did you buy? Did you buy the 2?
Yeah, I bought the 2.
I'm just looking at these 3 and I'm like having heart palpitations right now.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
No, I feel like I should just choose one color. Which one do you think? Listen, I have the Tasman, the Tasman one.
Different shoes.
You're so right.
And plus, those ones are on back order.
So,
and,
like-
and then if you were still thinking about the other color,
Get that one.
then you go buy those.
I feel like I should go to like a Nordstrom and see if they have the color and just try them on. There's no Nordstroms near me, which is rude. Okay, I'm Apple paying, guys.
Okay, she's Apple paying literally right now. Literally, Taylor Swift is heavily talked about and used in The Summer Turned Pretty, and I do want to go on record and say that Taylor Swift has said that she is Team Conrad because
Is she
why
really?
would she not? I saw that on Twitter. So who knows if that's reliable? You know what I mean? But I have seen that her team or something said that she's Team Conrad.
Yeah, she should be.
I saw that Lola and Jenny Han went to a concert, and Lola was like, we didn't get to talk to her, but she pointed at them and like said
Oh,
something
that's
to them
sweet.
on stage and was like, I love you guys.
Yeah,
like,
that's sweet.
Pointing to them, like, you know, her team is like very into the Summer I Turned
Yeah,
Pretty.
I kind of love that she's like does it with them. Like,
Yes.
they use like all of her songs.
Oh yeah, is it? It was
They use it at
sad.
like the best points too. Like they know what songs to use.
That's what makes the show.
Yeah, the music 100% makes this show.
100%.
Without that music, listen, there's a lot of cringe.
I cringe with the music.
Yeah.
Okay, so last got we kind of got somewhere with like Belly and
When
Conrad.
I'm trying to think of what the last episode we talked about was. Also, Summer Turned Pretty spoilers, possibly.
No, we're doing full to Summer Turned Pretty spoilers.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah, because so if you guys haven't watched the show, then skip to I'll have the time frame on the screen. I don't know
When the spoilers are over. So if you keep skipping and you hear me
Yeah.
say spoilers are over, they're
Yeah.
done.
So, I can't remember the last episode we talked about, but honestly,
It was early
nothing
on.
happened in like any of those episodes.
We didn't talk about when they went to the boardwalk, I think.
They went to the boardwalk, and it was basically just a Steven and Taylor show.
I didn't really love that episode.
No, I skipped through a lot of that episode. There was a lot of cringy parts, and this is what I've said about the Summer I Turned Pretty, is that it's like a guilty pleasure for me, but there's so many things that I skip through. Like,
Yeah.
so many things, because I'm like, or like we were watching the episode last night, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's the boardwalk episode. They go to the boardwalk, and then they play the
come
games,
home
and the house is empty.
yeah, that's like the big part.
Yeah. And then the last episode
Was the party.
was,
Best thing.
which, can we, justice for freaking Cameron, because
Aw,
he
I love
literally,
him.
one, let me just say this, that it was not his problem that you guys like don't have a house. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, he could have went home to his house. Like, I don't want to make a mess or let anyone know that we're here, and they're just like all laughing it off. Like, oh, he's
Aw.
just like a dork that like doesn't want us to make a mess. It's like, be respectful.
Kim
like,
Cameron's
I just,
my favorite character.
Yes, I love
Like,
him.
I love him. I also don't understand why they slept outside when they had those cushions. Why they sleep on the grass?
Also, like, that was so cringy. I don't know how girls are Team Jeremiah.
When he said if I kissed her, I wouldn't be able to stop.
Yeah, like, remember, even Taylor says, that's some Wattpad. And I was like, yeah, not in a good way, though.
No.
That I would read, like, books on Wattpad, and I would be like, oh my gosh, like, thought that was, like, A. Like, I thought that A.
Yeah.
Him being like, I can't even
Well,
say
because
it.
when you read it in a book,
No, but then that shows me that if, like, a guy was talking to me and said that to me, I would get an ick
Yeah.
right there, and I
Oh,
wouldn't be able to
easily.
ever look at him.
I think that's why we love book boyfriends and book characters so much.
Also, I don't think that Jeremiah has the look to pull that phrase off. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, you look like a golden boy. Like,
Yeah.
no one, if there's even a season 3, well, Jenny Hanna not season 3, babes. So what other
Yeah.
argument do y'all got? That, oh, she said she's gonna change who she ends up with. Really?
Does change anything about season 3, I'll like be so upset. Genuinely
yeah.
upset.
So will I.
Because the third book is like
I need to see. I'll tell you what scene I
when he
need to
gets
see.
down on a knee in the dorm room.
No, I don't need to see that. I need to see him get that letter. And
That's my
realize
favorite. I have a picture that comes on my Snap memories I don't know how long maybe the past 2 years it comes up. When I read that, I took a picture and I was like, it wasn't his letter, or it wasn't for Jeremiah. It literally shook.
read the books, and especially when I'm watching the show, I wish they would have kept Jeremiah looking at the photo album, and he tells Belly, like, you've always looked at Conrad that way.
Belly's attention.
I've always said that Jeremiah, it always felt like objectifying and lustful, because like, one, the book is The Summer I Turned Pretty, and like when you start to see it stems from like Conrad. I think it's just issues that he has with Conrad is that
'Cause he
he's
wants to
always
be
felt
like
like, yeah,
Conrad.
Conrad's better than me, Conrad does this,
Yeah.
Conrad does that he just wants one. When he like says, when he like drops the bomb that Conrad like came to him and asked like for permission.
Yeah. Why did he even say that?
Also, but okay, Belly getting upset, which no, I think Belly was upset because when she says like, if I would have known that, it would have shown how much you cared about me.
She didn't know that
Because
he
at
was
first I
trying
thought that she
hard.
was mad that he did that, and I was like, that just shows that like in one year,
Because she knew that he also felt the same.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because then we'll get into that in a second, but with my problem with Jeremiah is that it just has never felt genuine. Like even when I just read the books, I was like the third book, like it never felt genuine for me that they were like, just I don't know. It just always felt like ugh,
Yeah, I also feel that the second season, the second book are very different.
extremely different.
Like
Because-
not even just how the father's not trying to take the house along a road trip or something.
No, like this
Like,
part
vaguely remember
that's
that.
like been the whole entire season of like the house was not the whole entire book. Like they
Yeah.
go on a long road
Yeah,
trip.
getting back the house is the whole second season of the show, but
Yeah.
it's not like the main. I mean, it is the main point of like the second book, but like
But I just really liked the second book because you have like Laurel who comes in and she like gets onto the dad and she's like, you're not selling the house, and she saves everybody.
which I think is what's good to try to help
Which
out.
that broke my heart when
I
she was
know.
like, everything.
See, the show is cringy, but they always know how to like make me even like try like almost tear up.
No,
like the
they do it
emotional
so
parts are really
well.
good.
They do it so well,
Yeah.
which I also told Sarah that like when I watch it, I cringe, but it's almost so like embarrassing because I can see that this is the act. Like they've hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I don't know if high schoolers now, I feel like they're matured now, but when I was in a little,
And they still act like that, you know?
Yeah, but watching it now, it just feels so like.
And I look and I'm like, I acted like that. I know I did.
Yeah.
Like I know
oh,
I
me
did.
too. You
And
when
I
Taylor
want to
started
punch
singing the
myself in the
summer,
face.
no, singing.
That's something that I would do with my friends. I
Mhm.
would have started singing it, and it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing to know that that's why I acted. Which it's like, I don't know. It's embarrassing to think of me doing it.
I
acting in high
wouldn't
school.
rollerblade at a party.
No, don't know how she's doing that. Honestly, a skill.
She took them off before she got too drunk, though. Thank God.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine if like all the conflict was going on, she was just still roller skating?
She had them on at the beach.
Falls into. Hold on, let's backtrack. At the start of episode, was it 6?
I think we're on 6.
Yeah, I think it was episode 6. Was the last episode?
Yeah.
When they basically are like, we're gonna throw a party, which doesn't make any sense to me because let's mess this house up right before
They don't know it anymore.
Oh, anyway, Jeremiah's outside and he's looking at the house and like he says something like, I didn't realize that like we got a Taylor Swift song, and I'm like, really? From the Reputation album, where that album is all about a lustful relationship and kind of, you know,
look up the delicate lyrics.
Whatever. Is it true they said all that?
Yeah, like it's
Is it
not
true that's
like
in
that
my
compared to Snow on the Beach and Invisible String has no competition.
No. And it's like a very, you know, they're very purposeful with their songs.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, you know, like it fits it. But also like Taylor comes outside and she's like, Belly, Conrad wants you to go to the
that was
store.
so
And
annoying.
Jeremiah's like,
I'll come.
I'll come.
Wait,
I'm
who
like,
invited
no,
you?
the way no one asked. The way no one asked you.
No one asked.
Like the literal, like I don't even understand.
It says, because I like you, this ain't for the best. You must like me for me.
My reputation's never been worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's more of like a lusty song.
Yeah.
It's like the Reputation album. On
And
purpose.
exactly.
They chose a
They're
rap
not
song on
giving her
purpose.
that.
Yeah.
So they go to the store, and I haven't seen the edits of the part where she's like, whatever, Connie, baby. I was like, she did eat with that.
Wait, when? Who
When
said
they're
that?
in Party City.
Did I not pick up on
That was like
part?
iconic. That
My
she did
favorite
that.
part was when they were getting the alcohol and Jeremiah was like, cherry Coke or whatever is your specialty, and then Conrad drinks and he said, I thought cocoa was your specialty.
And then she was like,
No, because he's
That
so
ain't-
it's so true.
have you seen all the TikToks and like,
Oh, no.
he's gonna freak out because that is going to probably come to fruition.
I
at
just
some
realized
point this
no
season.
one knows that.
Yeah, that
Does
didn't
it-
happen in the books. I don't think,
Yeah, no, they didn't do anything
or they didn't
like that.
talk about that in the books.
They didn't do that in the books.
No,
They did go obviously to the house in
no,
the
but
winter,
they did go to the house in the winter. But
They didn't do that. They made that in the
Yeah,
show. They
yeah.
made, or at least they emphasized that in the show.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe in the books it was like kind of implied that they did do that.
I don't think so.
Anyway,
They definitely kissed,
the
and they
house.
kissed.
Yeah, they didn't do anything else. I don't think.
No.
Everyone
Did
in the
anyone
comments is gonna
know-
be like, "Yes, I did."
Wait, did anyone know, or does anyone know that they went to the house in December?
No.
No one knows.
Mm-mm.
That's definitely gonna come up.
Hey,
Hey Jeremiah, who cares?
Jeremiah, they were dating.
Not your business.
Hey, Jeremiah, they were dating. You know what I mean? Like, he gets so mad at Conrad for everything. And then, so basically, they go to Party City, and Conrad and Belly share this moment. And she,
the TikTok sound, and I hear this agonizing voice, and
Yeah.
you see his cart come in.
when you see his cart come in, he just, why does he always stand like this? Hold on, for the visual learners.
He stands. What did you say? Is like a Sim character? Was it that
No, he looks like an episode character.
episode character?
Can you believe that? No,
That's so
it's
funny.
like so
the way
whatever.
he stares, just why are you staring like that?
Or he's just always like,
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
He just makes me so angry.
He makes me so irrationally angry.
Irrationally angry. Anyway,
but-
Stan, Steven, and Taylor.
Yeah, they are the best. They're
Which I
literally the
will
best.
say, like, maybe I know her boyfriend's not like the best, Mila, but like, thank God they broke up
Karate
in forced
Kid.
cheating. Yeah, the Karate Kid. Why did he do that? He did a spin. It was funny.
But yeah, like Belly and
Stand
Conrad
them.
shared a moment. Jeremiah like came to ruin it, and then he got like mad. Who did he say it to? Belly or Conrad about them sharing a moment? Belly. He's like, oh, exactly.
Yeah.
And you think like to be selfless, like Conrad in book 3, to be selfless, that you'd be like, you know what? If she's happy with Conrad, I'm just gonna get over it and just let her be. And if like she really wants to be with me, she'll be with me. You know what I
I
mean?
also remember at the end when they're on the beach talking, and he said past tense. What were they saying?
Okay, so basically for that, Taylor and Steven had been like flirting all day, whatever, and then Milo shows up. Steven tries to fight Milo. It gets really weird.
It gets so weird.
And then Taylor goes, "You don't even know my middle name." And then he's like, "Yeah, I don't." And she's like, "We're over."
Madison.
She's
It's
like-
Madison.
Yeah, Steven did eat. He was like, "It's
He did eat.
Madison." And then, yeah, I kissed her. But anyway, so then it goes to, like, Conrad is outside. Conrad and Jeremiah go outside. They're, like, arguing. I forget what they even started, like, what started it.
I don't remember that part.
But then Jeremiah, like, throws out that... Oh, he was like, I was on home with mom. Like, you were never home.
The worst
because
argument
Conrad
you could
was
make.
at college.
Yeah, wait, you're in high school. What do you want Conrad to do about that?
Yeah, he was like, I was home every day with mom. And it's like, you were going to school, though.
Yeah.
You were in high school.
What did he want Conrad to do?
Literally, Conrad...
And Conrad he came home when he could.
That's what Conrad goes, I came home whenever I could. You know that. Like, I literally came home.
He makes the worst arguments. It just doesn't help his case.
Because there's no argument. He's just like, his
annoying.
ego. It's his ego.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. And then he throws out there that Conrad came to him for her permission, essentially, to, like, be with Belly. Because Belly had told him that her and Jeremiah had kissed.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, well, I just want to make sure that Jeremiah was okay with it. Belly wanted to. And then Jeremiah was like, yeah, whatever, even though he was hurt about it. But it's like, that's not a bad thing. You wouldn't have done that.
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't have. And then Belly's like, don't use me to get at him. Because that's what she was doing.
Stood up, yeah, she did stand up. That was good for her.
But here's the thing. He's doing that with everything with you.
Yeah.
Like, it is 100%
I feel like Belly's
that.
catching on now. She finally said, like, stop
Yeah.
using me.
That's the thing. Is that I'm like, there was no, like, I don't know. And also, can we talk about, like, even through, I think there's only going to be 8 episodes. Because when Jenny Holland announced season 3, she said we get 10 full episodes, right?
I think we only have 2 more left.
What we've seen this season, I have not really seen any progression for Belly and Jeremiah.
I think they're going to leave it on an open-ended note.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's how I think it's going to go. And I don't know.
It kind of was open-ended at the end of book 2, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think because when I started 3rd, I was surprised that they were
together for like 4 years.
Yeah, in college and everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know how she's gonna end the 2nd season, but I'm just like nervous for the 3rd season.
But also, can we talk about how Laurel is also Team Conrad? Because remember in the book, she was so mad at her and Jeremiah getting married, and she was like, "That is not who you should be with." Like that,
anyone
you should
could
not
see
get.
it.
Yeah, literally, we can all see it.
Hey, when your boyfriend cheats on you and then proposes right after as an apology, you don't say yes.
Straight up, not even just like, oh, I found out he was talking to another girl. Straight up, has sex, and then the frat girls
I do remember that. And it was so weird because honestly, I didn't hate Jeremiah in the books. I don't hate him. I mean, he bothers me as a character, but in the books, I didn't like hate him. But then the 3rd book, she changes his personality and him like so much into like this frat boy that's like a bad guy and cheats on his girlfriend who he's known Belly forever and like apparently loves how much she made him into a bad person.
But
he's
it's
not
also
a bad person.
How crazy Belly just like fell for that and like was just like, yeah, let's get married.
Yeah, how did her and Conrad end off in the books before the 3rd one in the 2nd book?
Like they went to the college and it was just kind of like, oh no, remember they have to stay kiss in the car. Her and Jeremiah kiss in the car, and then he kind of was like whatever.
Yeah.
Like he acted all like whatever.
So I mean, it does like show that it's going to be a Jeremiah and Belly situation.
Yeah, but it didn't say like, oh, we're dating though. From what I can remember, it's been a while since I read them. But then the 3rd book starts off with him, but basically, Belly runs out to the beach, not on her roller skates, but she's drinking. And he slams her onto the ground.
Yeah, he picks her over his shoulder and then
like,
throws her down.
Wrestling's is WWE. And she's like screaming at the top of her lungs, like, girl, what's going on? And then they start arguing, and that was heartbreaking to me.
Their chemistry when they're like arguing is really good. Or like when they're having like moments, it's like really good.
And I was like, when she was like, why didn't you tell me? And he's like, I thought you knew. Like, and his voice is cracking. And it was like that you loved me and cared about me. But he was like, because she goes, I thought that we loved each other. And he said, we did. Instead of we do.
Yeah.
Because they both.
He's going through grief and he was bad at communicating during that time, which is understandable.
And then when she said, I had no right, like whenever she got mad about whatever, Angela, is that her name? And then he was like, no, you did.
Yeah,
because like,
it's just hard because that whole year was hard, and now they're finally like kind of trying to rehash it.
Yeah. Oh, when he said to Conrad, like, you're not somebody to look up to, like you, Conrad, and everyone's like, I always fall for the toxic guy. That's why I like Conrad. I'm like, how is Conrad toxic though? Conrad's just not as emotionally available.
Yeah.
Let's not say that that's toxic.
He may not have been the best boyfriend, but like,
but also like his mom is dying. Like I feel like he didn't cheat on her.
To it.
And like whatever, or there's some things that I don't agree with, absolutely, but also like, let's give somebody a little bit of space, you know what I mean?
Well,
like,
it's because you have 2 sides and everyone's trying. I think people try to see both sides. I personally can't see both sides of this.
Oh no,
but
nothing with Jeremiah. Even in the books, it's like Jeremiah starts liking Belly, when she comes to the summer house that summer. Like, there was nothing. And with Conrad, there was always a little something there, like him getting her the polar bear. Liked her. Also, Steven knows what side to be on, because Steven is Team Conrad.
Steven said that he was rooting for him
He
and
was like,
Belly.
I'm rooting for you, but don't break her heart again.
Yeah.
My sibling heart, though, it's in the books, though. I was like, why was Steven not more in the books?
Yeah, that's what I love about the show right now.
Yeah.
Is that him and Taylor are such like a big side character.
It shows more like of their relationship, and I love that they made Taylor an actual good friend. Like, she's a great friend to Belly.
I hated her in the books. She was so not nice.
Oh no, she wasn't. Like, in the second book, when she tells Belly, like, why are you still grieving over Susanna? Like, we're supposed to go to this party. And I was like, ew.
Yeah, I love her in the show. She's great.
She's like Team Belly all the way.
Yeah.
She was like, this is
like, okay,
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And that's like being such a good friend. So I am happy about that. But I'm interested to see how the season ends off.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to do this.
They aren't doing the road trip back to Brown.
Maybe they will.
But like an episode, like next episode, like are they?
I think next episode Laurel's gonna come back, and Laurel's
maybe the final episode's gonna be the road trip.
Yeah, maybe like the second half of the last episode. They have to end it somewhere, and probably bringing him back to school. How long has this been? It's been a few days, right?
Yeah, but the road trip was like.
Include that. I think it's more about the house.
Yeah,
than anything. In
I don't know.
Show.
But that's what's been going on with the summer. I turned pretty.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens next week. No, oh my God, we can watch it this.
Tomorrow.
We're gonna watch it tomorrow.
Save the thoughts, but to end off today's episode,
it's no more Summer Turned Pretty spoilers.
Oh no, Summer Turned Pretty spoilers are over. By the way, guys, we're doing our end of the episode fun thing. Are you ready?
Oh yes, I'm ready. Let me get my computer.
Basically, I told Sarah, let's make a quiz and like let's quiz each other on some of our favorite book trivia. So I told Sarah to make a Kahoot. So we made a Kahoot with questions, and I made one for Sarah. She made one for me. So we're each gonna play them. So first off, we're starting with a Kahoot that I made for Sarah. So
do I screen record? Or are you gonna screen record?
I screen recorded.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so we can start the game. Let's start the game. Okay,
I'm so
first question.
I'm so nervous.
Oh my gosh. Sarah's book quiz. Here we go.
Look at my little ducky down there. I'm so cute. Do you see the duck?
Yeah, I see it.
Aww.
Quiz.
I don't see the question.
I'm such an idiot.
Okay, I'm choosing. I feel like I could crumble under the weight of not wanting to disappoint you.
Do you know what book that's from?
I know that's not Magnolia Parks because no one wants to disappoint anyone.
Oh, okay. That was...
Who's that? What's that from?
Chestnut Springs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got it right, but it says I did. Okay.
Well, because I don't think you clicked it in time. Okay.
Okay.
True or false? Magnolia's sister's name is Bridget.
True.
True. This is what I mean when I say that. It's whatever. Okay.
I don't even remember the questions that put me this long
What does Magnolia's dad do?
Oh.
Is he a DJ, a music manager, a record producer, or a rapper?
What's a mute?
Okay.
I love her dad.
Which of these are not one of BJ's tattoos?
No.
A beach umbrella.
That number.
Yes. Yeah. I flipped there. It actually is that number, but I changed a few.
Because the beach umbrella, I have the picture of his tattoos in my brain.
What artist is most important to BJ Magnolia? We have Billy Idol, Billie Eilish, Billie Holiday, and Frank Sinatra.
Billie Holiday.
Yes.
Wait, I have to click them.
Yeah, okay. You do. What day does A Curse for True Love come out?
Oh my God, didn't you change it? Wait, I don't know.
November 5th, October 12th, October 9th, or October 24th?
Is it 24th? Is the 9th? Oh, no, wait. That was a guess.
Yeah.
No, I know.
All right. Sarah is the highest answer streak of 5.
I'm
okay.
the lead.
What is Evangeline Love's name?
Oh,
that is right.
Yeah.
Okay. Quiz. What is Evangeline known as?
What was she known as?
Little Fox, Little Apple, Sunshine, and Sweetheart.
Little Fox.
Ah, true. True that.
True.
That is true. True
Mine
or
might
false?
Be a little hard.
All right.
Does
I think I told you that one time. You're like, I would be the Magnolia Parks universe. I was like, you can never wear H&M.
No.
She would literally crucify you.
Sounds like Jordy.
Yes, that's why I did it. But his name was Jordy.
Yeah, Jordy is like ingrained in my head.
Yeah, but he called him Jordy.
Wow, you got me there.
Okay. Fear is a phoenix. You can watch it burn 1,000 times and still burn is the 6 of Crow's quote.
This is Fear.
Crow's quote.
I don't think so.
It was not.
What's it from?
Can't remember. Page 8, the deep breath, and after you've set the book aside.
Oh, these are good quotes. I don't know. Oh my God, the timer's going really fast. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna guess this one. No, what was it?
It was, if you think the story has a bad ending, it's because it's not over yet. I'm pretty sure I just looked up that quote.
Still in the lead.
Still really
Yeah.
saying that everybody hurts. Okay. What is the child's name in Heartless, Elsie Silver? Is it Peter, Kenny, Luke, or Johnny?
It's Luke, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. This is information that I would not remember.
Usually
Okay.
I'm not good at remembering things. I
What
feel
is Summer's job in Flawless? Is she a lawyer, personal trainer, sports agent, or gym owner?
like. Is this like her new job or like her old
What's
job?
her job?
Well, in Flawless, she's an agent, right? No, what was she? She's
She's a lawyer. She's a lawyer.
Oh, for her dad.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I think she was like an agent for her dad?
No, her dad was the agent. She was the lawyer. What color is Willis hair in Heartless? Is it red, blonde, brown, or black?
Red.
It is red. The words. Is it Emma, Sabrina, Emily, or Aubrey?
Wait, why did I forget?
Ah.
Is it Emma?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Emma is the
And it was an E.
evil. Okay. Who is Macy engaged to in Love and Other
name?
Words? You're getting all of these right. Where was Macy and Elliot's reading spot located? Was it in the attic, the basement, a closet, or Macy's room?
A closet.
Yes. Okay, guys.
It might be in Macy's room though.
It is, but it's
Okay.
the closet because they transformed it.
Very true. Last question.
Which is not
in your world.
yes.
Part of your world.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get with 13,786 points. There's Chicky.
Aw,
There's Chicky
that
right
little
there.
emoji's so
What I
cute.
know.
Hey, Destiny's, or just Destiny book quiz. I forgot to put the S. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Why am I actually nervous?
What book is this quote? I spelled quote wrong. From.
Is there anything better? Oh, sorry.
Is there anything better than iced coffee in a bookstore on a sunny day? I mean, aside from hot coffee in a bookstore on a rainy day. And I put By a Thread, Powerless, Happy Place, or Book Lovers.
Who? Okay, all of these could be talking about books, but I'm gonna put this one.
Yeah.
Book lovers.
It was Book Lovers.
Okay.
How
I
do we
shouldn't
make,
have
next time we
screeched.
should make it. How do you make the timer? Thornhouse is in Connecticut. I don't know the answer to this.
I want to say true. Oh, it's false.
I think it was in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, remember
Oh, 'cause
Dash
he's
had
a
the accent?
cowboy.
Yeah.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Okay. In what book do they not have a pet dog?
Okay.
Things we had. I put a picture of Charlie.
Oh my god, that's a jump scare.
Things we had from the light. By a Thread.
Light. Oh wait.
No, he had that little scraggly dog in Reckless. Remember?
I can't remember which one's
when he was like
Reckless.
yapping. The newest one. He became her neighbor.
Oh,
and his
I
dog
was
was
thinking
yapping.
Reckless was like. Okay, that's on me. Yeah. When in Rome. When did Things We Hide from Light? When did he have it? Oh yeah, because he found
rescues the dog. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then by that they had the photo
timer
shoot.
really messed me up.
Yeah,
That's
the
on me.
timer it's a little too short. I wish I could fix that.
Dust yourself off. Greatness awaits.
I feel like I can definitely. Is it autoplay?
No. It's fine. I'll just read faster.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is the High Lord of the Dawn Court? I have no idea.
No, Tarquin is. It's not Baron. Is it Helion?
Was it
No, it was.
Thiessen?
Yeah.
Who's-
Oh wait, no. Helion is. Okay, I'm an idiot.
I don't know who he is.
Okay, I knew it wasn't Tarquin.
I just searched Akatar High Lords.
Oh no.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
Cassie in the Natural series has blonde hair.
No, she has red hair.
She does have red
She
hair.
always has to let us know that her hair is red.
Okay. Which male character said, don't know what that is. Oh, I'm gonna kill you if you say another word about the woman I love. If you look at her, if you even think
Oh my
about her, I'm going to
god!
kill you.
Stop! I know Adam Carlson. I know it is.
That was the best part of the book.
I know. I did not expect that from him.
I know.
when
That's
he
why it
did
was so
that.
good. Okay.
I'm like, okay.
Which hockey romance did they go to a Halloween party?
This is so random, Sarah. Icebreaker. I don't know. I didn't read my.
Icebreaker, Mile High, The Mistake, or The Deal?
I feel like I can't remember any of Elle Kennedy's books. I'm
Me neither.
gonna say Icebreaker.
Yeah. Remember she wears his
Oh, yeah.
teammate's
Oh, yeah.
jersey?
Stop! Now I remember what
And then they go
happens.
home from the Halloween party?
No, they go to the bathroom.
Oh. And then
Yeah.
isn't the Uber on the way home from the Halloween party too? Or is that a different
No, that
night?
was a different night. I think the bathroom scene is
Yeah.
what's engraved in my brain.
Which
What
is not...
Okay.
Which is not a favorite word of Macy and Elliot's. I don't.
None of these are right.
Wait, really?
hmm
Well, in the books, where's the first time you see him, see her?
he sees her in his dreams for the first time.
Yeah, no, like not
but
that.
during the Columai is when it's during the Columai. Oh, during
I don't know what that is.
the Columai is like when. Did you look this answer up?
Don't remember. I think I just searched.
Or is it the right? Because the Columai, I thought the Columai.
Whichever one Tamlin
Yeah,
has
he
his
like
thing.
Yeah,
I have no idea. Actually, could
but
be on
it's
me.
technically in his dreams. He saw her. Production companies don't give that movie money.
Which Abby Jimenez book is there a pig?
I know there's a goat in Part of Your World. Life's Too Short. I don't remember.
Oh, is it not a
the name.
pig?
It's a goat in Part of Your World.
I thought that the town mayor thing was a pig. Did I make that up?
Oh, he had like a pet goat though, but maybe it was a pig. It was the
Which
town
book
mayor.
was there a pig walking around? Was it Part of Your World? Maybe it wasn't.
Part of Your World? It was like the goat was like the thing.
Oh, maybe I meant goat.
You meant
I'm not
goat.
really good at this. What book is this quote? Her more than I knew what to do with. I could see it all ahead of me, my life, my future, my career, and her. The girl I knew would play the leading role.
No.
I don't either. I have Part of Your World, Heartless, Throttled, or Keep.
And no, it's not Keeping 13.
I think I found this from Goodreads.
I want to actually die.
Which character in When in Rome is Noah's best friend?
I'm like checked out. I'm like, okay.
Jim, Justin, James, John. Could be any of them. James.
James. Why do I know this information, but not the information about my favorite book? Sun equals sunshine. Winter equals Tink. No, wait. I put that one, and then I
forgot what he calls her, but it's not Sunshine. Sunny? I think it's Sunny.
Oh man, I don't know. I suck at this.
No, I think my questions are just hard, or they're loved on purpose.
Okay, we have the bodyguard, terms and conditions, things we never got over. This has to be something where it's like, it's not the bodyguard. Is it No, it's not terms and conditions.
Yeah. Where did Billy and Camila meet? In the book.
A wedding.
Yeah, wasn't it at the bar?
She was a bartender.
Yeah. Okay. What song did Daisy write about Billy? I don't remember this. Aurora
Regret
and
me. You regret me and I
We just watched that episode. The end.
Kiss the Sky.
This is the one I had to fix.
The diamonds. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. What is Nina's favorite?
That's what I was about to say.
This one is not a trick question, but which of BJ's tattoos is Sarah's
All
favorite?
of them. The bee.
No, I think I have a favorite.
The date they kissed, Billy, or the lilac flower. I don't know because you talk about the bee all the time, but I feel like now that's not.
The bee is like my personal, like I would get that on me.
Is it Billy?
Yeah. That one just has, it's just.
Yeah. That's what, I knew it. Okay.
That's all. We have the podium. Third
Place?
No one's there.
First
place. Oh, spotlight.
It on a like link, and we play along with all of the subscribers.
That's fun.
And
How do we do that?
Like we like post the Kahoot game pin, and they all go on Kahoot and play it with
that's so
us.
fun.
Yeah, we should do that.
We should do that.
Comment down below if you guys want to do that. But with that being said, that is going to be the cast and Spotify. And if you're watching YouTube, make sure you are subscribed, post notification bells on, comment, like all of